Hey guys, this is your boy Dino aka DRP here, and welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Yes, we are back at it with this game. I've been concentrating on improving my account for Naruto Ultimate Ninja Blazing. But it doesn't mean I've forgotten about Dokkan Battle. In fact, I've been doing a lot on the Dokkan Festival for Omega Shenron so that I can awaken him. At the moment I've got 49 medals out of 77. I'll get there soon and I'll go ahead and awaken him. He's going to be such a beast on my team. But that's not the guy, that's not the video today. Today I'm going to go ahead and awaken this Elder Piccolo right here. Demon King Piccolo Elder. He was actually quite a decent unit, if you want me to be honest. Back when he was released with Super Saiyan Goku, Kid Goku, the SSR on the Dragon Ball original Dragon Ball banner, he was a pretty solid unit because of his leadership skill. Because back then, if he didn't have a leadership skill that was all types key +3, because there was quite a few characters that had all types key +3, and then the god leaders started to come in as well. So when the god leaders came in, the first god leaders like Super Vegito, Omega Shenron, Buuhan, and when all of those people came out, the next best option was to have a leadership skill such as all types key +2 if you didn't have a god leader, and that's why he came in pretty useful because of this leadership skill. In fact, if you want me to be honest guys, until I got my very first god leader being Physical Super Saiyan Broly, I was using him as my leader. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and awaken him. I don't know, I was just thinking, because like I said, I know his awakening, that he has a rebirth from the tournament, but I don't know what his leadership and passive skills are. So I think they've increased it to all types key +3. If that is the case, then he's a very solid unit, if that is the case. I'm not sure though, so let's check him out. Okay, let's check him out. He looks pretty cool, I guess. Where is he? Damn, where is he? Don't tell me I'm gonna miss him again. Hopefully I don't miss him again. Yes, I missed him again. How did I miss these characters? I just don't get it. How do I miss them? Oh, there he is. Alright, terrifying plot. Demon King Piccolo Elder. Stats look fairly decent. HP looks pretty high for a level 1 character. Leadership skill, okay. All types key +2, HP attack and defense 20%. I see what they've done here. Okay, so instead of going with the route of all types key +3, like they did with Super Saiyan Gotenks, they've took it one step further, and instead of increasing the key to all types, they've added that little stipulation of HP attack and defense increase as well, along with the key increase, which kind of makes him a god leader. Like, he's not a god leader, but at the same time he's a mini one. He's not like a full-fledged god leader like Super Vegito, Buuhan, and then the new ones that are gonna come out being Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Vegeta. Those are like mono-type leaders, but yeah, so they're kind of like god leaders with 120% increase, and then the other previous god leaders having 70% increase with mono teams, whereas him is all types key +2, HP attack and defense +20%. so the key and the HP attack and defense increase isn't as big as the original god leaders, but the good thing about this card is the fact that it goes to all types, so it can be any type cards, being agility, strike, tech, physical and intelligence. So all types get this key and HP attack and defense increase, even though it's not much, but it is something. So if you guys don't have a full-fledged full-on god leader, then he's by far your best option right here, right now. Like a god leader, a rainbow mini god leader, I would say yes to that. In fact, if I didn't have a god leader, I would still be using him once I made a rebirth of him. But obviously I've got god leaders now. But you know, the point I'm trying to make is that if you don't have a god leader, he certainly does the job really well. Even though he doesn't give the percentage boost as big as the original god leaders, he does do it pretty damn well. So, and if you create a pretty decent team, like let's say a prepared for battle team, you're gonna get some pretty good links and more chances to do super attacks. What the hell? Sorry guys. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Super attack Masoken causes supreme damage and lowers defense. So okay, they've added this depletion, lowering the defense. Did he have that before awakening? I can't remember. Did he? I think his I'm pretty sure it was extreme damage to the enemy. Was it lower defense though? So I guess he has supreme damage, I guess now. So yeah. Passive skill, Legend of the Demon King. All enemies attack reduces by 25%. Holy crap. So basically, when he comes into play, so when he comes into the field, you know, so this goes to any opponents. This affects any opponents, technically, so including Dokkan event leaders. So Dokkan boss battles, you would receive quarter or less damage, I guess. So 25% damage reduction, or is that just 25% attack decrease? Yeah, I think it's 25% attack decrease. So you know, the opponent you're facing will hit you less harder when he's in the field because of his passive skill. That is really good. That will actually come in really handy. Oh shit, okay, 20% battery remaining, it won't take long. But yeah, his passive skill would come in really handy in very close call situations, especially if you're doing a Dokkan boss battle and his one comes into play and he actually don't die. It's all thanks to this guy. So pretty neat. So a really good leadership skill and a really good passive skill. I am really happy with this card, I'm not gonna lie. So link skills, Revival, Ki +2, so Margin, Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, Perfect Cell, Majin Buu, Golden Frieza, Oob, you know, all of those characters. Demon, Ki +1, Strength and Unity, so Demon King Piccolo, the I guess not the elder version but the other version, Piccolo, Kami, all of those characters. Piccolo Jr., the one that goes into a giant Namekian. The Incredible Adventure, so pretty much most of the characters from the Dragon Ball series. Ki +2, Guidance of the Dragon Balls, 20% attack, so that's pretty much from the Dragon Ball banner as well. So everyone from the Dragon Ball banner has these links. Guidance of the Dragon Balls, the Incredible Adventure, they both, you know, all characters from that banner have 2 of these links. Good key link skill and good attack link skill as well. Nightmare, 10% attack, so Final Form Frieza, Majin Buu Pure Evil, Fusion Android 18, Full Power Frieza. Some pretty good links with this, and Shattering the Limit. He's not a Dokkan Awakening card to have the link Fierce Battle, he's just a Rebirth card, so they instead get key increase called Shattering the Limit. So that's really good. I am, you know, if you want me to be honest, I am actually really happy with this card. I'm really happy with how they have increased, how they've taken his leadership skill and passive skill to the next level, rather than going, alright, all key types +3, you know, because you see that would be like the easiest way to go. Like they could have just done it easier and be like, alright, all types key +3 done, like something like that, but they didn't. They actually took it one step further because they had to think about all the cards that are out so far, like being god leaders, and to make it easier for people who don't have god leaders, they do stuff like this: key types +2 and the HP attack and defense +20% or 30%. You know, the percentage boost, like I said before, isn't that big compared to original god leaders, but they are pretty much mini god leaders. If you think about it, they are pretty much mini god leaders, because god leaders actually give key and boost to all 3 stats, HP, attack and defense, and that's what this card does. It's just not as big of a boost. So which is why I say he's a mini god leader. I think I've noticed them doing that with a lot of the cards in Rebirth recently, and I actually really appreciate Dokkan Battle doing that, because they, you know, they actually put into account of not only people, you know, they put account to people who actually don't have god leaders until this point. You know, they're like, alright, you know, these guys don't have god leaders, so if these guys get cards like this, then we can just, you know, take this one step further, make them a mini god leader, help them a bit with their battles and in story mode. Story mode does get harder, so, you know, links, you know, if you don't have a god leader, then this leadership skill is going to come in really handy. So it seems like Dokkan Battle did think this through when they were awakening or doing rebirths to some characters. So in that way, I really appreciate Dokkan Battle in doing that. So yeah, this is a really good card. A really good card. I'm really happy with this card. So on that note, I'm going to end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video on me talking about this Piccolo. That way, if you guys don't have a god leader and you do have this card, you know, do the rebirth and, you know, just start using him, because if you don't have a god leader, then he's the next best option. Next best option, because his one isn't for a specific type, it's for all types. So that's what makes him such a good card. So yeah, on that note, thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys did like this video, then smash that like button, comment and share, do all those things here to see more content on me doing Dokkan Battle videos. However, if you guys are new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button so you won't miss a single video from my channel, guys, whether it's gaming videos or whether it's reaction videos. So this is your boy Dino signing out, and as always guys, have a nice day, stay awesome, and I'll see you in the next video.